actually not even a couple weeks, a couple months ago. The time just goes, Marcy, okay? I don't know. A while ago, and we went into like a little diner place, and they had a wall that was like Wizard of Oz themed.
Oh, I love
and it was so cute. Like they had like the yellow brick road and everything.
I love it.
And I feel like it's one of those classic, iconic movies. I remember watching it every holiday season
me too.
with my mom and like loving it and loving Dorothy and all that.
Yeah.
But now we have the story before the Wizard of Oz in the form of Wicked.
Yes.
So it starts before Dorothy was kind of ever even thought about, developed on Broadway, and now it's coming to theaters.
Perfect recap for this, yes, and this is about 20 years the journey has been from the Broadway stage, which I saw the original cast about a year into the run. I was really excited about that, and there was a big buzz. And then this last 20 years, as my girls have grown up, it's just become this part of our lives that we just love it. The songs, you're gonna love this when you see this in the film, in the movie theaters, and of course the first part of the film launches right before Thanksgiving, and it will be only part 1. So it'll be like up to intermission of the Broadway show. Very cool. There's a lot to talk about and a lot to tell. And the songs are really what's going to grab our little ones, so that they're going to want to sing Popular. They're going to want to sing Defying Gravity. So these dolls, being collector dolls, I think should be play dolls. I mean, if you want to collect them, great, but I would take them out of the box and let them run around and sing once they've seen this film.
And have fun with them. Okay,
Yes.
so these are faces that you'll probably recognize if you are a lover of the Wizard of Oz in general. Each doll is 12 inches, and we do have Elphaba and we have Glinda available for you, also known as the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yes, and also, well, and so many misnomers, and from the books from Baum from the very beginning and the reinventing of this. Of course, this started with the Wicked Witch of the West, the life and times of the Wicked Witch of the West, and her story, because she's been cast as this villain for so long, and we really want to know why and what her background is. But her face is sculpted to look like the actress Cynthia Erivo, who will
she's
play
incredible.
her. Incredible.
Yes.
Has a wonderful Broadway reputation already. After 10 years, she's really super hot. And then, of course, Glinda, Ariana Grande. So my daughter and I were talking about this, and she was saying, look at the face, how beautifully they've captured these two actresses.
It looks like them. Like, both faces look like them as these characters. And by the way, their dresses are beautifully crafted. I mean, when we say like a collector's edition, if you are someone who loves the Wizard of Oz, you have that family member who like loves it, it brings back memories, you could get this for someone who's over 6 years, because this is 6 years and up. So way over 6 if you'd like to. But if you are thinking about that child in your family, they'll enjoy playing with these as well. And our holiday return policy is in effect, so holiday gifting for sure.
Perfect. You won't need it. You're just going to love this. I mean, and so I was so enamored with this also because with Mattel working with QVC, they gave us the stand. So as a collector now, you have the doll stand. It's the official with the doll. Glinda's is silver, and just as the witch should be, the good witch. And then, of course, Elphaba's is green, and I'm greenified. I mean, I wear green and pink sneakers. It's about the green. And it's about, I mean, the film just has such great morals, lessons, story, talking about friendship, talking about how we change each other, you know, the sisterhood that we find between women and the way we change our lives. And so there's so much great, you know, information here and storytelling that if you get a ticket, take your little one and have this doll, you know, waiting on hand, they're going to want to come home and play right away.
They are. And when you think about having that under the tree, like look at them under the tree. It's that wow moment, that wow gift, especially with the film coming out next month. You'll have it, you know, whenever it's still hot, like you may have just seen it by the time the holidays roll around. And now you're able to gift the gift of the characters from the film, which, by the way, they were friends at some point, right?
You know what? Yeah, so they start out as loathing each other. I don't want to give too much away, but they hate each other, and they're college roommates. And then, of course, they find the way to their friendship, which is a beautiful story. And also, this is a big year for the Wizard of Oz. We just debuted the Little People Wizard of Oz collectors here, which I am a Wizard of Oz, you know, crazy person. And we just debuted that recently here at QVC because this is the 85th anniversary of the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz.
85 years?
85 years.
Wow.
So my mom and my grandmother, you know, and then me and you growing up with we had TV tables. We were allowed to have dinner in front of the television when The Wizard of Oz was on TV.
I love that.
It was such a phenomena, and this is a phenomena. Wicked, I mean, you must see it. You're going to love it with your children and grandchildren. You're going to enjoy the film. As a Broadway show, the phenomenal Tony Award-winning success because of the music and just the thunderous, joy of it.
Right, and then you do get a little information on the back of the box as well. So you get the information about who you're bringing home. So this one's Elphaba, and there's a little bit more about her on the bottom of the box as well, and in a couple different languages too. So there's Spanish on there. It's really beautifully packaged. So if you're thinking of gift giving, it's a wow gift.
It is a wow.
But if you are a collector and you just love the film, I can't believe it's been 85 years.
Since The Wizard of Oz,
Yeah.
And think about this, 20 years since Wicked debuted on Broadway.
Wow.
And changed the way musicals looked and sounded, the way she lifts into the sky and into the air. If you can see the trailer, go look at the trailer for this film. It's exciting. The accessories that come with this collectible doll are amazing. The hat, of course, the doll itself has a beautiful softness to it that you can manipulate the hands and the arms, the legs. There's a lot of dexterity and points of articulation in this. But these accessories, and of course that stand that she stands on, so you can display it if you are a collector, or even if you're a child and you just want to play. Standing them up and walking away and being able to play with another doll can be tough sometimes. It's great.
And now you can leave it there. It's fine. $8 a month on Easy Pay. T84697 is your item number. Marcy, great to see you. Thanks for being here.
See you soon.
See you soon. Hey, did you know our beauty event is happening on QVC.com? You can check out hundreds of beauty deals that just dropped from brands like Sorbus, Perricone, Spectrum, RMS, Strivectin, Serious Skincare Lancome, and more. All 20% off. And we have some select free shipping and some exclusives available for you as well. So when it comes to names, like when you think about like a tablet, many of us think iPad. When you think about tissues,